Hey folks, good afternoon and welcome to yet another session of the market outlook from Go for Stocks. So as always, we start with the Nifty charts, and as you can see, Nifty almost touched 20,000. I mean, last week till Infosys punctured the balloon, and Nifty ended 234 points down on Friday. But even then, it closed close to a percent higher above its previous week close. So this is what I had written in my blog post last week on the 15th of July. So if Nifty manages to break past 19,700 levels, then expect a swift move towards 20,000, otherwise range bound trade. So Nifty did manage to break past 19,700, and it almost touched 20,000 on Thursday. But like I said, on Friday, because of Infi results, it was not able to touch 20,000. So um, so so what happened during the week? During the week, we saw about 12% futures open interest got added. So it's anticipated that these are long positions which got added, even though we can say that because towards the end of Thursday, Nifty futures was trading at a discount to the spot. So it is possible that there are some shorts which got added at at close to 20,000 levels as well. So and that is normal. So if even if Nifty tries to again make a move towards 20,000, it might fail because there are quite a few positional shorts there, as well as some trapped buyers, trapped bulls as well at at these levels. So initial test of this 20,000 level, again, if it were to happen next week, might see a failure. That's my anticipation. So what does the options data say? So we can see here that on the call side, the maximum call open interest is now at 19,900 levels. So this has come down till on Thursday. It was 20,000 levels was the strike where the maximum open interest in the call side was placed, but it has come down to 19,900 now, with maximum open interest getting added at this strike. And even 19,800 has more than 2 lakh 2 lakh contracts sitting there in open interest. But if I look at the put side, I see that 19,800 is the place where the maximum put open interest is also placed at. So basically this tells me that 19,800 is the level, which is the pivot level, and that is where the short straddlers have taken positions. And if you see the current premium, if we add the two premiums of the call and the put, it together comes to around 215. So my expectation is that 19,600 to 20,000 is the range for next week. That is what the options data tells me. And if I go back to the charts, I see that there is a support which is at 19,680 odd levels. And as you know, on Friday, Nifty made a low at 19,700. So this might continue to act as support, provided the results which are due to come in. I think Reliance has already the Reliance results have already come out, and Kotak has given very good numbers today. The ICICI results have still to come in. So so based on the and Reliance went into the results with already with muted expectations, and it came out with slightly offbeat results as well, because the traditional business did not do well, but Geo and retail did more or less okay. So Reliance might remain subdued on Monday, but Kotak is expected to outperform, because considering the fact that it has been, you know, staying in a range for quite a long time. So the results this time had been very good. But ICICI Bank, that is the joker in the pack, I would say, because that the weightage in the Nifty of ICICI Bank is pretty high as well. So if ICICI Bank also delivers good results, we might see another move towards 20,000 levels next week. But we also have to keep in mind that on Wednesday night, we have the FOMC, the policy decision, which is going to be announced, and that would have a significant impact in both US markets as well as in other global markets, Indian markets as well. See, over the last 9 days, continuously, the Dow Jones has been, in a trending up move. So going into the FOMC meet with very positive expectations, but whether the Fed chairman will oblige the market is a different question altogether. But if the Fed chairman remains hawkish and doesn't give any indication of a reversal in its rate hike policy, then I'm not too sure whether the markets will remain upbeat after Wednesday's announcement. So that's a concern, and that's a risk that we have to go with. But till Wednesday, I see Nifty maybe staying in this range of 19,650 to 19,900 maybe. And then once the Fed policy is out, it can go either way, depending on what the what the Fed chairman comes out with. So that's more or less what what my view of Nifty is for the coming week. If I go into Bank Nifty, you can see that Bank Nifty is making new highs and has broken above its previous, the 2 week. It has broken above the 2 week high, previous 2 week high. So if I go into the daily charts, yeah, there's a doji kind of candle which is made on the last day, but that's okay considering two big results are going to come out over the weekend, ICICI and Kotak. So that's not a extra. That's not out of the way. So yeah. Um, so banking is, I mean, if ICICI Bank also comes up with good results, then expect Bank Nifty to lead the Nifty to further highs. But of course, it has to, this level is key for Bank Nifty, which is the 45,600 level. Yeah, 45,000 to 45,600 level. That is, this zone is key. If it manages to stay above that, Bank Nifty will remain bullish. What about Nifty IT? Nifty IT continues to be boxed in a range. So last week, I mean this week actually on Monday, it tried to break above the upper end of the range, but it failed. And if you see the daily charts, yeah, the main, I mean, it failed on Monday as well as on Wednesday. It tried to reach above the box, upper end of the box. But I mean, if Infosys results were to come out good, then I'm sure it would have, closed above 31,700 levels. But Infosys became the spoiler and dragged Nifty IT back into the box, and now it remains to be seen, like, um, how I mean, when Nifty IT manages to, gets above this range, manages to break above this range. So, but as long as this level holds, which is 29,000 level, uh, I would say that, still I would consider Nifty IT uh, to be bullish. Uh, but if 29,000 levels break, then of course Nifty IT would be a major dragger, uh, and might not help Nifty cross 20,000 levels. So moving on, let's see the mid cap chart. So the mid cap chart, I mean, it's still making for newer and newer highs every day, the Nifty mid cap 100. But the last couple of days, it has made a couple of dojis. Let's see, I would consider that. I mean, it's slightly cautious, but nothing alarming as such. And as long as this index manages to stay above 36,400 levels, uh, I would keep, trading in outperforming mid-cap stocks. So coming to, I mean, as I mentioned about outperformance, so this week we have added 4 new stocks in our momentumizers basket. So if you are interested to trade or in swing trading in momentum stocks, please feel free to subscribe to our, momentumizers basket. Uh, Moving on to the small cap bucket, small cap index, it is trading at all-time highs. No issues with this one as at all. Even if I look at the daily charts, it's closed very close to its all-time highs. So yeah, the bullishness will continue as long as it stays above 11,000 levels. So no issues here as well. So let's see the charts of the stocks for which, we are awaiting results. So Kotak, we have already talked about. It's already given very good results. So this is the upper level of 2200, and currently it is at 1970. So it would take about 10% more uh, uh, you know uh, gains for Kotak to break into fresh highs, or give a breakout above those levels. Not sure whether that will happen. I don't know. But it's been in a range for a pretty long time. That is, so let's see. And it's also going into results somewhat in a positive frame of mind as well. As you can see, it's a big candle on Thursday, and on Friday as well. It's a positive candle as well. So let's see. Going into ICICI Bank. Yeah, it ended with a doji on Friday, but again, this is also very close to its all-time highs, I would imagine. Yeah, it's trading at its all-time highs. So yeah, and if it were to come up with good results, very strong results, expectation is that ICICI would come out with very good results. So if it doesn't, then it would be a negative surprise, that is. So in that case, ICICI Bank might fall post results. That's a fair chance if the results do not meet the market expectations, which are pretty high. In that case, there might be some correction in ICICI Bank. So uh, Reliance, like I said, came out with okayish numbers, slightly below expectations, but it's gone into the if I see the Reliance chart as well. Yeah, it's gone into the into its results with not so much of good expectations. I mean, it's muted expectations only. So it's a big red candle on Friday. Um, so let's see how Reliance reacts to these results. I don't think it would have a too much of a negative impact, but you never know. The thing is now that the demerger thing is also gone, and there is a possibility that because that the traditional business of Reliance has not done well. So yeah, there can be a correction in Reliance as well on Monday when it opens. So that's all from me for this week, and hope you like what we keep sharing with you every weekend. And please, if you like it, please also subscribe to our channel, YouTube channel, and refer our channel or ask your friends and family or colleagues to share our content with your friends and colleagues. So if you want to see what our channel is, it's like this. Yeah. So yeah, this is our current YouTube channel, which is youtube.com at Go for Stocks. So yeah, so please feel free to subscribe and share with your friends and colleagues. That's all from me. Thanks. Stay well and have a good weekend. Bye.